Hey, this is Terry, and this is On With The Show. I am here with the Semple Band. These guys rocked tonight out here at Sugar Grove.
Oh, shucks.
All right, shucks. Keith, Drew, Valentine, and Johnny over there. These guys are great when it comes to doing the medleys. I'm telling you, these guys rocked it out all night long. The medleys were rocking. You guys jammed it out. You did the top
Number ones medley, yeah.
Number ones and a party medley. And
wait till we come out with our number twos medley.
Yeah.
it's just us taking a dump.
It's all shit.
Pens like you were talking about
It's going to be a shit
shit
medley. We sound better than we look.
Wait, no, I think it's the other way around.
Yeah, I don't know. I forget.
Stretch there,
Well, it depends who you're looking at.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna sneak this one in there, but Keith actually did Sugar Grove a major justice tonight. And no, he really did. He did the national anthem. Phenomenal. Nailed it.
Does that make it an international anthem?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure what I did was illegal, and I'm going to jail after this tonight. I think it's, like, I can't see anything because of the lights, but I'm pretty sure there's like
ICE
cops.
is coming. They're gonna come get you.
No, not at all, man. Not at all.
He was reading the lyrics off of his phone. When he,
Yeah. Well, actually, I was just making sure.
Yeah, he changed the words where he's like, Clover, say, can you see?
Yeah.
So we're gonna bring this in too. You guys got a brand new album out this year, 5
Yes.
o'clock.
Yes.
Tell us about it a little bit. What inspired it? What made it happen?
Well, we do a CD every year. We like to do it around May time, ready for summer. You know, when we have our festivals. And this year we decided we wanted to just do like something a little different, and we decided we wanted to do an Irish drinking song. Just because we play a Dropkick Murphys song when we're out, and we're like, we need our own like version of that. And me and Valentine, I mean, all the guys contributed, but me and Valentine kind of did a lot of back and forth on the like video messaging of lyrics and ideas and stuff, and it was like a 3-month-long process.
And it always happened at 5 o'clock for some reason.
It did, that's why we called it that. Yeah. So the album, the EP is called 5 o'clock, and the single's called 5 o'clock, and it's all about basically just having a fun time and drinking. We just wanted it to be a no-brainer, like, fun, because that's what our show is, and we're like, we've got a lot of serious songs and a lot of, you know, songs we're very proud of, but we just wanted something that we could say, like, this is Semple on stage, and this is Semple as a musical thing, and they both connect, if that makes sense.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it was a phenomenal song. I mean, the audience was out there loving it. You guys really did a great job.
Thank you.
Fantastic. I mean, Sugar Grove, let me tell you, they were thrilled with you guys. So
awesome.
I mean, I'm thrilled. I mean, as somebody who's seen Keith, I haven't seen Semple Band, but as somebody who's seen Keith sing in the previous band, is very impressed with the new band. I'm happy to see that you guys are out there jamming it. You guys are very tight, fun on stage. I mean, the comments, the jokes. Let's face it, Drew's got a name that can come with anything here. It's like, you know,
phrasing.
yes,
Yeah.
you can phrase anything with Drew. So it was good, and I mean, it's not just the music, but it's an act, it's a show, it's everything. It's the whole kit and caboodle.
I think people see that we're actually having fun and we actually like what we do. There's a lot of bands that I go to see, or a lot of bands in the area that I feel like they kind of phone it in, you know, and every show is like, they just do it because they do it, whereas we do it because we love it. And we all have our own individual projects outside of this too, so it means that when we come together, we know what we're trying to achieve, you know? We're trying to achieve something fun. We're trying to be, as you say, as tight as we can be. We practice a lot coming up to the summer, and we make sure we're tight on what we're doing. But at the same time, we go away. Drew has his own companies.
Getting out of
He's
hand.
got way too much going on.
He's an entrepreneur. Huh?
I've got another band, a progressive rock band. That's my kind of way to get, you know, my side of things out. Johnny's a professional luthier. He makes instruments for a living. Valentine has his business. He's an entrepreneur.
I'm a local drunk. Don't worry about it.
Which is
So-
a very,
bills,
very,
right?
you know,
Wait, what was Valentine again?
I'm a local drunk, you know.
there's more money in that.
What suburb is this? 'Cause I
There's
need
more
to-
money in that than
McHenry.
you expect.
McHenry.
Oh, that's right. You're from McHenry.
He's
Hanging out
off-
by the river,
He's
asking
off
for
the street
bait.
is the bar. I can see it from my living
He's
room.
killing it. He's killing it there. Consistency's really
I'm doing
You wouldn't
good. I'm
believe
moving
how
up.
far
I'm
he can
climbing the
stumble
ladder.
home. I mean, he's gonna start right after this. He'll be home about 4 in the
Proud of you,
morning.
man.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Proud
bud.
But
Getting there.
yeah.
So what kind of instruments do you make, man?
I've went to violin making school. My father was a guitar maker. I actually have to build a couple tellies coming up really soon with I have access to the Hobson oak tree. It's about a 200-plus-year-old oak tree. I'm going to take a small little piece, a little top plate, put it on maybe a piece of alder or some ash, make a few Telecasters. I have a ukulele I have to build pretty
It's just
soon.
some guy's random backyard. He's not telling them.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, why is my tree getting slightly thinner every
No,
year?
this is
It's
the
like that
tree.
out in
It's,
Disney World, man. You just take
it's
a picture.
legit. I didn't cut it down myself. It's legit, all right?
Oh, no, that's very cool, man.
Checks out. It all checks out.
Do you know Sharon Klein from Valeside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
she
she-
makes
I've wa-
instruments too.
I've worked with her before, actually. She used to do work at DBZ. I worked at DBZ with Dean Zielinski, and she used to do the custom paint there, so I know her very
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, no, because I'm friends with her and she does a lot
She's the
of.
best in the area. She also does a lot of other big companies' custom paint jobs. She is the best.
Wow, very cool, very cool. That's awesome. See, it's a
Small world.
It's a very small community, and most people don't realize. I mean, you and I actually kind of know each other a little bit through other people, and it's weird, but you know it happens, and that's an awesome story. Thank you, man.
No problem.
All right, so Valentine, besides doing that, what do you do, man?
Play music in Semple Band, and then I have a solo career. I play a lot of solo acoustic shows. I do like the one-man band thing with the loop stations. I pretty much don't need these guys. I just can create with my pedals. I can create an entire.
If you've
band.
seen Mary Poppins, that's basically what he does.
Yeah.
You know, with the
Yeah.
drum in the back and
So
everything.
you got the drum, the
Yes.
bass drum, the cymbals.
Well, so I don't have
Kidding.
physical instruments except my guitar, but like I have a massive pedal board with a bunch of different effects to create
Huge,
sound.
huge pedal board.
And then like if I
Huge.
want bass, like I'll hit my guitar and it'll
Lots
sound
of
like
buttons
a
to
thud.
press.
So is there a place that
Many
like
options.
loves to have you, where you just like where people can come out and check you out?
I mean,
You're
all
all
over
over it, yeah.
Chicagoland. You know how it is sometimes.
Largepedals.com.
Yeah.
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 Hugeboards.com.
Soundhole.org.
TuneMeRight.net.
I mean, but you're more in the city though, right?
So I live in McHenry, but I play up there occasionally. I'm in the city sometimes. Like I play at whole club cities.
Hold on. quarterinchjack.gov.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to have a very serious interview, and these two fuckers are
Sorry.
just like doing
Sorry.
whatever the hell they
You know what?
want.
We're learning something about Valentine. These other guys are.
You
Just
can't get
having-
no
And we're
respect.
just
You can't get no
kidding.
respect.
It's all about the company.
Wait till we get to Drew here. Wait till we get to Drew. This will be
No,
even funnier.
no, it's nothing good
Yeah.
there.
So that's cool.
He
though.
plays
great.
all over the place.
So
It's a
where
lot
can
of fun.
people look you up to check you out?
You can find me at valentinebennett.com.
Is that with
He actually
one N or
lives
two
there.
N's?
Just like Tony Bennett, 2 N's, 2 T's.
All right, 2 N's, 2
Yeah.
T's.
Tour
All right,
schedule, videos.
Little older.
Yeah.
cool.
He just doesn't look it in the lights, but he's about 94.
Yeah. It's that liquor
LEDs
diet,
make us
man.
look about 20
I
years
age
younger.
gracefully. It's that liquor and cigarette diet. Yeah.
Hey, it works, man.
It works.
Liquor any chance you
He
get.
was the
can-
first.
We're
he
all
was-
slap happy
He was the
after
first
the
member.
show.
He was the first member of Semple that I met today. He was the only one that got here
Yeah.
first, and he walked.
I did.
We're all
I
on
believe
the
I
fine
was here,
stage,
but
we're
I
like,
was. I
we-
went
we
around
can
10
hear
times
it, we can't
first.
see
Want to
it.
really get a lay of the
It's
land.
okay,
There's
'cause
noise.
next year I'm providing maps. It wasn't my fault. Trust
You just
me.
need
Next
to follow
year's
the
gonna be-
brown stain from
Yes!
when I was trying to get the trailer in without going down a
This is true.
birds. There's
We
just a
might
big
try to
brown
capture
trail.
some B-roll on that. Backing out later on. This should be
Yeah.
good.
Okay, if you
Yeah,
wanted to
it's-
see the funniest thing, watch a guy who just got a trailer a month ago try to back this thing out later.
And then do that challenge where they're jumping out of the car and doing
Oh yeah.
Hey, man, but kudos to you because I noticed that your the tongue of it isn't bent yet. The first trailer I had, I bent that thing in like 3 days.
Oh yeah.
I had jet skis on the back, and it was like crunch.
It's
That was
only a
done.
matter of time.
Yeah.
Don't tempt
You'll
fate.
be
It's going to
fine.
happen.
All right, so Drew, you got companies, man. Tell us about this.
I run a CNC machine shop. We mostly do automotive aftermarket parts, and then also some weaponry and some trade show stuff and whatever. So just a lot of aluminum, titanium. So just job shop kind of stuff. And I've been doing that for a few years. And I just launched a company around a gym bag I invented. It's locker
It's a
compliant.
great gym bag. I
7
highly
supply.
suggest.
7 supply. There you
Yeah,
go.
it's locker
The only
compliant.
problem is that there's only 7 bags. So
Yeah,
it's-
exactly. We're almost out of supply.
Yeah.
You got one. You know,
yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't buy one. 'cause
Yeah,
I've
exactly.
already bought one.
Are you
we
a
all
vet
bought
then,
one.
or
What's that?
are you a vet at all? Or
No,
no.
no.
Oh, okay.
The Marines wouldn't take me. Really? Yeah, straight up. Yeah, I tried. I went through the whole ASVAB and the whole testing thing, and exercise-induced asthma and flat feet. They lost my paperwork to go get tested for it, and then I ended up going to school. So
I almost joined. Funny enough, I was kind of similar story. It was either violin making school or the Navy.
yeah.
Now
yeah.
it's 1999, so that'd have been an interesting
Well,
career
I'm glad
for sure.
you picked. I'm glad you picked the latter.
Well,
'cause,
yeah, I like
Well,
playing
cheers to you
drums
guys.
and
But
killing.
I have a son. He's actually in the Navy. He just joined, so he's down in Virginia, and He's having a good time now. So
Cool.
But yeah, but no, I just asked because you know when you said you do like you know some trade show stuff and everything like that. So grunt style.
Oh yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
they do a show, a fest every year, which I think you guys might actually be pretty good at too, doing it. They have a lot of cool stuff that they give out to some of their fun people. So
Yeah, we've done some like components for like active prostheses for like ankle clutches and stuff for the what's the name of it? Basically, I'm trying to think of the organization that helps with like veterans that have like got injured and stuff like that. So, yeah, my buddy's a biomechanical engineer, and he's basically doing some development work with that. So we've got to machine some parts for that. So we donated some time there. So cool opportunity.
If I keep going the way I'm going at the Ninja Gym,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to, he's gonna have to make me
Keith
new
a
exactly.
whole new body.
I need a wrist and 2 knees.
And you know what? I got one of those things on order. So if you need anything, I'm going to be learning. So
Okay, good,
if you need
good,
some-
yeah.
we were
I've
just-
already got a bionic wrist now, so I need to.
It's better than a bionic colon.
Yeah, which is what he has.
Exactly.
Oh my, still in
All right,
better shape.
So now we're on to Keith.
You're not
Keith, tell
drinking
us what
enough,
you got
clearly.
going on, all the
Obviously.
cool stuff.
Well,
Good call. That's
Babies.
yeah, pretty much. I'm a full-time dad, which is my my favorite job. I spend most of my time with my 2 daughters, a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. I love it. It can be very tiring at times because I like to do a lot of gym work and then obviously the band. My my side project, but I don't like to call it that because it's a whole different thing. Is a band called the Siberium, which is Cyberiam. It's a progressive rock band, which is my favorite type of music. So, like Rush and Yes and Dream Theater and Symphony X and King Crimson and Justin Bieber,
The Biebs.
stuff like that, all mixed together. Porcupine Tree is a band that would be a huge influence to that style.
And probably a very painful thing to run into. Ow! What the fuck is wrong with this tree?
Okay.
Bunch of porcupines
So-
hanging off this thing.
Burning
Anyway,
bush.
the band's called like Siberium, Cyber I Am. That's how it's spelt.
Cyber I
And,
am. Okay.
I'm very proud of it. My drummer Tommy is in the Tool tribute band Lateralis.
Oh, okay.
So if you've seen them, you've seen Tommy.
Yes.
They're a very well-respected cover band or tribute band, if you want to call them. Frank Lucas has actually played keyboards for everybody from J-Lo to Dee Snider, which obviously are very similar looking.
Yeah. Well, they both start with a
And,
single letter, so.
And then my bass player, Brian, he was in Libido Funk Circus for a long time.
Oh wow. Okay.
Best chops in the
Um,
industry. Like music chops and also
Yeah,
like
and
sideburns.
also mutton chops.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
You
my
can't compete
side
with your
thing,
beard,
and then
No.
my ninja gym is my other thing. I try to do. I train at the American Ninja Warrior gym. It's been going mostly well, other than the surgery and the fact that I did the show tonight on major painkillers. I'm all taped. I'm all taped up here.
He's taped.
Don't do drugs,
Drop the
kids.
trowel. Drop the
do
trowel.
drugs.
I'm
only
just
been
waiting
about
for the
4 months, so
adrenaline
it's
to
going
come
great.
down
Yeah.
from the show, and then I'm going to be in agony for the rest of the night.
Well,
but
that's
that-
why we did some tequila, man. We're good.
I know. It's good. Thank you for that.
Those are the pain meds he was talking
I'll
about.
send you. I'll send you home with the bottle, and when you get home, you can hit.
That's
off.
fine. That's fine.
Well, that's
They should
cool,
make a
man.
bottle
Well, I
of,
totally
to save
appreciate-
you.
And they,
Thanks.
You know what?
It is. It's like
I have a motto, and that's what I kind of told these guys coming in: is that like Semple Band isn't just a band; it's a production. And when you're here, the moment you pull up at a show, you're a Semple Band ambassador. Like that's what you are. You're an ambassador to the band. If you're having a bad day, leave it, take a second, breathe, come out of the car, be on Simple Time, and
leave it back on Snow Street where you were trying to turn around, right?
yeah.
And again,
That might be a
man,
street I wanna
awesome,
go to.
awesome
Yeah.
theory,
I know.
man, awesome. You know, I appreciate this late night interview. I mean, it's got to be close to like what, midnight almost or whatever.
Oh, it's still
7 a.m.
early.
7
It's
a.m.
plenty of night
But
left.
we had some technicalities with the other, things earlier in the day, but you guys handled it awesome, well, and thank you. And I look forward to seeing you guys again. Definitely, and you see me out in the crowd yelling
Thank
or
you.
something. Feel
Yeah.
free to throw some Motley Crue on that stage. I'll come sing it with you.
We might do. That's the
Oh, yeah.
only genre we're not doing enough of at the minute is some some 80s rock, but
Well,
we get some in
We'll
there.
text later. I'll tell you which songs you want to throw in.
Fine by me.
All right.
I
Fine
want to
by
do
me.
Kickstart
On my
My
heart, yeah.
No. Don't do Livewire either, man. Everybody does that.
Man, I'm gonna have
The
to
old
buy a thong
DVX,
now,
the old
aren't I?
DVX, well, the new what are they called now? My Metal Heart. They do that.
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta have a thong.
Everybody does Livewire. That's like the one song. You know,
Yeah.
there's songs off the first album that you could do in a medley that are really. I mean, I'm looking to do half that album.
I'm
in
a
medley.
Motley Crue basic bitch, so I do like Kickstart My Heart. So
Yeah.
It's a good song, but after seeing the Hyundai commercial, it just killed it.
Wait. I haven't watched regular TV in like months. There's a Hyundai commercial.
Using "Kickstart My Heart," correct? And get this.
it's more like Kickstart My Car.
Hardee's has a commercial with "Shout at the Devil" in it.
That's it.
Interview's over. Bye,
Oh,
Johnny.
You know what that means, man? That means
No,
guys like,
I've had enough. I can't take it anymore.
but Johnny. No.
Okay, I'll come back.
You know what that means though? That means that guys like me I'm 50. Okay, guys like me.
Thank you, Drew.
That means that my music is actually becoming
Gotta
mainstream.
cover my tears.
Well, yeah. I mean, to me, it doesn't matter what genre. I think we're at the point where we're so saturated with everything that you can get that good music kind of filters its way through. You know, so like when we do our Beatles medley, there's like 15-year-olds singing every word, and then there's also 95-year-olds singing every word. Like, I mean, it's like good music is good music, and
And the insects appreciate it
It's
too.
timeless.
Well, the crowd, and I'll tell you what, the crowd tonight was into everything you did. But you know what they really did? I mean, when I saw all the hands go up with "Sweet Caroline,"
well, yeah,
that
we've-
one there is
yeah.
like the ultimate. Like, I'm gonna get everybody in that audience. I don't care who it is, even the guy in the wheelchair. I'm up. You know.
Yeah.
So
Everyone
that's
loves Neil Diamond. Don't try to hide it.
cool. Oh, I like Neil
Just,
Diamond.
just roll with it.
Love on
you
the
know?
rocks.
Oh, I know what I wanted to ask you. So you had dedicated a song or did a song for Adam Levine earlier.
Yeah.
So I mean, are you still in contact with Adam? And
We're just trying to help his music career out as much as we can. So we just want to mention him when, kind of,
Yeah.
He keeps asking us for money. We're like, come on, Adam. It's really
Yeah.
pathetic. Come on.
So yeah, I'm just curious. I mean,
I'm not still in contact, like as in like a daily thing. But if I wanted to get in contact with him, I could, call the powers that be and say, hey, I want to get this new CD to Adam and see what he thinks or something like
Okay.
that. That would be about the most of it. But you think about how many people have gone through the Voice series at this point. We're talking a couple of hundred at least or more that have been through the process. So I don't expect to have his time, But at the same time, one of the coolest memories I have was one on the final night. We actually all had the rap party, and we did a bunch of Guns N' Roses songs, and he
no
played
way.
the drums, and I
Really?
got up and did the lead vocal for half of them, and I was like, oh, it's just so cool, just because I had some of the most guys who have played with some of the greatest musicians that have ever lived, and they're all together on a stage. I'm like, this is unique, and to me, that was the best night of the whole show. It wasn't the performances for me.
Yeah.
It was the jamming Guns N' Roses on a final night with Adam on drums, the guitar player. Can't think of his name right now, but I mean, he's played with everyone. He's one of the best session players in the world. I'm just like, wow, I'm gonna remember
Big
this night
leagues.
for a long time. Yeah.
And I know that feeling
It's the
because
best ballgame.
I actually, this goes back years ago, but when David Lee Roth went solo, so I had a friend whose dad worked for Jam, and then we found out which hotel they were in, and we went out there. Billy Sheen, I mean,
Wow.
his first original when he broke
Yeah.
off from Van Halen, and we're out there, and in the hotel room, like the main entrance of the hotel, there's a grand piano, and they're all around the piano doing Beatles tunes. And there's about 50 people. And I was like, this is insane. But I know what you mean. And dude, I would have given anything to see because Guns N' Roses is like one of my favorite bands. And to see everybody doing that, that's just insane.
Yeah.
And
That's
then-
a moment I won't forget for sure.
That's an awesome one, though.
You just reminded me, I'm just a gigolo everywhere I go.
Oh, you're going to catch that one in the next medley, everybody.
I need to resubscribe to my Dave TV.
I wish they all could be California
Yeah.
girls.
And they're
I
coming
love that.
back again. I don't get it.
We'll see how long that one lasts.
Well, they were talking about something with both Sammy and Dave, and I'm like thinking,
Oh,
how's that going to go
geez.
down, man?
Yeah,
That's
that
just,
won't work.
That's
duet.
like kind of
A duet.
a duet.
Well, they
Sounds
need
like
somebody
Vegas,
that can
all
still
written all
sing
over that.
and somebody that can still jump.
Yeah.
So they have both the
And
best.
they're
of
on
both
time by driving 55, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Ah,
Yeah.
And not in Chicago, that's for sure. All right, guys. Well, I thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're gonna help
Thanks,
you back
Terry.
out of here too, man. You know,
Yeah.
awesome.
Don't
We're all
film
gonna.
that.
Everybody got their little glow sticks. We're gonna back them out like the airport.
Yeah, exactly.
Or we're gonna have a rave.
Yeah.
Well,
Or both.
Yeah.
we do have a 777 pilot over here, so if you can't get me out of there, Rob, nobody can.
Hey, hold on. Airplanes don't go backwards. We're fine.
All right.
Yeah, we're
Well,
screwed.
And once again, this is Terry. I'm on with the show. Thank you very much, Semple Band.
On with the show.
On with the show.
Thank you very much. Peace.
The show must go on.